Hello everyone, this is X Snagger West playing Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. Welcome back. It is day 9 on the farm, of course ridiculously early, which means that we can go out and get our chores done before we actually trigger any heart events. I have finally looked up the tutorial, guys, and I realized what the heart events, or which heart events I should do. I should have eaten that one. I realized which heart events I should be able to trigger, and I now know how to trigger them. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to do the 2 hearts with Celia and 1 heart event with Nami, because I'm pretty sure I can do both of those. Those might both occur on the same day if no time passes between them. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And since again I believe there's no penalty for leaving your animals out in the field at night, I've seen other people do it so many times. It's kind of frustrating to me. We're gonna try doing that. We're gonna tend to the chicken here. She'll probably lay an egg eventually. We'll see. She may have just laid an egg, but usually they sit down on it, so we're gonna call out the animals. Or, you know what, yeah, we're gonna call out the animals. I don't care if they're sleeping. So yeah, if I actually pause for a minute, really? Both of you? Lazy bums. Okay, fine. We'll just go in here, see what's going on in here. They both have food, so we're good there. We don't really have anything to turn in. Oh, yes, and one thing, we can actually afford the, pond now. So we're gonna go buy that. We're gonna go check the ledger and buy that. I deposited my stuff in last night, off screen, kind of, so you guys didn't have to deal with, like, you guys know that. Buy animals and MM. I don't know what MM is. I'm pretty sure that's something for breeding. I don't want to buy tools I want to buy. The food processing room is 3,000, or sorry, 30,000. 30,000? Yeah. We actually don't have any hope of getting that just yet, but we can have a pond at least, so that's nice. How much money do we have left? Not much, but we still have money, so that's a good thing. We're gonna go out, and I think we should go fishing. That's what we should do. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I wanted to look up one more thing before I actually did all that. Oh, ooh, Sour, you're awake. Hi. I wanted to look up one more thing before I actually started playing, but I didn't, so whatever. I'm hoping probably to do a betrayal scene. The thing is, it actually depends on who I feel like marrying, which betrayal scene I might get, or if I get one at all. If I choose to marry Celia, I'll only be betraying Nami, and Nami doesn't have a betrayal scene because of how her art events go and stuff. And so I don't have to worry about that. But I will have but if I do oh, and if I choose to betray Muffy, which is unlikely, she'll be pretty easy to court if I do change my mind later about that. But if I choose to betray Muffy, her scene actually isn't nearly that interesting, so I'm not worried about it. How are you doing? Alright, also, if you know me in real life, like if I've asked you to watch this series or something like that and you guys are enjoying it, you probably know about what I'm gonna name the horse when I do name the horse. Okay, you're just sleeping, so you're fine. No egg today. No egg today! You're gonna see what I name the horse, and you're gonna you might, like, if you know me and I've asked you to watch this, then you probably already get the name of it. But we won't see that until later. It's, what is it? Is it day 9, I said? Yeah, it's day 9 on the farm. Or rather, day 9 of spring, I will say, because I don't want to do, like, oh, it's day 10, day 11, or anything like that. I don't want to have to say day 11, ever. That would be horrible of me. So yeah, we're going to go around. We're going to go do our normal foraging, which reminds me I have to eat. Goodness gracious me. I'm crazy. I should go buy summer seeds, actually. I should look that up. But I don't want to do any cutting. I don't want to do any video editing this time around. See, I'm trying to be more careful. I'm trying to be more calm so I don't so I don't mess up later and have to change some things. Like, that's why I did that's why I tried adjusting the audio volumes and stuff like that in the first episode of Coliseum, and now that I have it set, I can leave it like that. I didn't realize back when I used to, or back when I live streamed before, that they couldn't even hear half of what I was saying, which explains why they never really answered me. Ooh, let's look up in the sky again. Look at that sunrise over there. Or the sun's rising over here. You can see, but you get the night sky over here. It's kind of nice. It's really nice, actually. I like it. What I like about this game is that nothing goes on in the early morning, so I can take care of my chores and foraging in the early morning, and then even go fishing if I need to later, which I do actually need to go fishing. I'm not going to deny that. And oh goodness, I've forgotten to turn off the. See, so many things I'm doing. If I trigger an event scene, I've got to look that up anyway. But wow, they're all sleeping, all of them. Every one of them. But it's 6 o'clock now, so let's see if we can go inside now. And yep, like magic, they're all awake. We don't like these two.
Ooh.
Vesta doesn't like me anymore. I actually looked it up. In that scene that we botched earlier... 2 red hearts. Okay, cool. In that scene that we botched earlier, I found out, I looked it up, we actually did everything right, except for, and no, I had not encountered that scene before, and it never said the first option. It was counterintuitive. However, I was supposed to apologize. And I didn't. So I'm a horrible person. I'm sorry, guys. And that's all. That was really it. Okay, now we're gonna try to give her a flower and see if that increases any. Because if we do the 3 events, then, or if we do the 3 hearts, then we don't have to do the then we don't have to go through the 2 heart event. And by the way, that one that we triggered, the shopping one, I don't know if we can trigger it again, but I'm pretty sure that's a 2 or 3 heart event. And yeah, it's kind of interesting that it worked that way. But we will not go back to the farm yet because we have plenty of time. We could try fishing in the river, and Takakura's already here. Please tell me I got rid of my milk and egg. Okay, I didn't get any egg, but I got rid of my milk, so I did good. We might sell our tools later for the food processing room if we find ourselves in, like, that much earning for money and stuff like that. But we'll see. Hopefully we can catch some fish over here. This has always been my favorite spot to fish, not because of the type of fish that I can catch in here, but that I can actually come here straight from my farm, and it's like one of the shortest journeys, and it's actually a convenient place. Sweet, I caught a fish finally. Well, another fish. I mean, I know I'm generally catching fish pretty well lately. Columbos. I want to see if Galen will actually take Columbo again. He will give us an upgraded fishing rod later, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, and by the way, where I called that one pond that I fished at before, I called it the Goddess Pond. It's not. It's the spring. They call it the spring here. I don't know if it has an actual name or anything like that, but not worried about it. Finally, I'm catching fish again. I'm liking this. And I can do it on camera for once. Okay, I caught 2 fish. That's... oh my gosh, I have so much time left. Isn't that nice when you have time to kill in the games? It's great. I love it. By the way, I am looking up a walkthrough for the game while I'm doing this, so I'm kind of cheating, obviously. Like I said, I wanted to figure out some things on my own, but every once in a while I just want to go and do the hard events and stuff like that, and I'm actually in a situation where it's easy enough to do this, where I don't have to be pressured to... I don't have to be pressured to play the game all at once or anything like that, and I don't have to be pressured to, like, have the guide out every single time I'm playing it. Just when I'm trying to do things, and when I'm trying, I can actually get it. When I'm legitimately trying to do this, I can get stuff. By the way, I love the ambience of the running water here. This town is just so nice. I want to build a place like this in Minecraft if I can. And I think I can. I think I will. And I'm not going to use a natural place to do it. I'm actually going to probably build it block for block. Not even in creative. I'm actually going to try to do this in like survival. Even if I do it. It's not going to look nearly as beautiful though unless I start using shaders. Which I don't plan on doing anytime soon. Okay, I missed that one. But we see we see both of the twins here. I'm gonna try to see if. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna see who it is first because I want to see if Patrick likes stuff, and I want to. So we know Cassie lives. We know Cassie likes the coins. Let's see if Patrick does. He wears the flower, and he does like coins. Alright. So we're actually doing... Oh my gosh. Oh, nope, okay. It looked like she was going into the bar, but she just straight up left. We're gonna go talk to her anyway. Maybe we need another heart for her to do some of the heart events that we want. I mean, heck, we can even do it today because it's the guide says to leave your house around noon-ish to trigger either event. To trigger either Celia's 2 heart event or Nami's 1 heart event. So we'll see. And she's probably our friend now. Yes, she is. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go in our house and try and trigger an event. That's what we're gonna do. I have decided, finally. Also around noonish is I think when Daryl's events trigger too. We're gonna see. Yes! I did it! Let's see who it is. It's Nami. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know what to do with Nami. Okay. Nothing. I didn't come to see you. Get to work. Go. If you say so. Really? Thanks. I'll just kick back and relax. So she's gonna stick around, and so we're gonna see if we can trigger another heart event too. I'm actually liking this. I can actually do some of this now. This is one of the things that makes the game a little bit more interesting. The sad thing is that most of these events are only like first-year events, first and second-year things. So like the guides that I read only cover the first 2 years of the game. She's going home now. They only cover the first 2. Life on the farm must be interesting. I envy you, Wes. So we already get a little hint that she might enjoy living here later. And yeah. 2 red hearts is the bar event for her, so we're not going to worry about that. Notice that she kind of teleported over to our farm as well. Okay, and now that we've done that, we're going to try to do it again. Well, do something else again, obviously. I don't know if they can be triggered on the same day or whatever. And bam! It happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go see if we can take care of this. Okay, I did get I believe I did get the first heart event for Celia. I'm pretty sure, and I did get the second event but botched it. And now this is the, or I got the third event but botched it. Now this is the second event. Is everybody happy on the farm today? She's checking on our animals. She just said, like, she just basically said hi to my farm, my whole farm, and then walked off to the spring. The reason we want to marry Celia is actually mainly because of how we want to raise our kid. I'm kind of going to take it easy mode on this game because I like to do things easily. You scared me. Why don't you take a break too? Be very quiet so you don't scare the animals. So obviously I'm not going to move. I feel so at home here. All I have to do is close my eyes and drift away. Okay, do you feel it too? Obviously I do. You must be tired. Try not to work so hard. Bye now. So that is a good ending. If I weren't feeling it, she'd probably call me a jerk, just like, you know, if I did that to somebody in real life. It's funny, in the Delta episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and probably in Omega Ruby, I just haven't played it yet. Hi, how are you doing? So I already gave him a present today, so I'm not going to annoy him by trying to give him more. Remember the tomato you gave me? You know they're hard to grow? No, they're not. I seriously grow those all the time. I'm fairly certain we just gave her a gift, so I'm not going to do that right now. Plus, we already succeeded in a heart event with her, so I'm liking my chances at the moment. Really, I am. Do I have any other fish? I believe I have a. Okay, I have a Columbo and a Snelt. I'm gonna give the Snelt to the doctor over here, to Doc Hardy over here. If he slows down and stops running, man, I wish I had my horse. Which we might actually get soon. What day is it? Day 9. Yeah. Okay. Jeez, I keep checking like I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, of course I'll give it to you. Doctor visits are free if you're friends with the doctor, or at least to an extent. I can't remember if that's we're not friends with him yet. Can't remember how to do it. Van, there's a possibility that Van is in here. By the way, Van's not in there. Okay, if Van and Tim were in there, you would get the Atkins diet cutscene. Okay. Nobody interesting's coming down there. We're gonna check out the bar. We're gonna see if anybody's in here. I'm pretty sure I'm not that lucky. I'm not that lucky. Okay, let's check and see. Okay, Muffy's betrayal scene isn't that interesting, so I don't really care to do that. Celia's betrayal scene is actually like one of those like heart-dropping things, like you get a whole family to hate you, or a whole group of people to hate you instead of just one person hating you. With Muffy, it's just her. Muffy's pretty independent, which I actually like about her in this game, because of that scene. It's like, honestly, in writing the character, it probably wasn't considered, but I do appreciate it anyway because it's just a thing that gives them more, that makes the character slightly more diverse and it makes them more interesting. I'm gonna give her a flower anyway because I have a ton of flowers, and she loves these ones. Actually, I'm pretty sure she likes the toy flowers more, but yeah. But we're still gonna give her gifts anyway because we like her. She's a nice person. She plays piano. She's a musician. I like musicians. And because we want her grandmother to give us a stray cat in the second year or some other season. I don't know. We're trying here. We're actually trying to play this game the right way now. Took us only a whole season to do it, to get stuff to happen. But do notice that this stuff is only happening in the first season. Like we haven't even gotten to summer yet. We're already getting most of the stuff to happen. She just notices the door. We can still talk to her even though she's sitting down. She doesn't mind that. Please relax and make yourself at home. Lately it's become troublesome to walk around. Still, I try to get outside on the nice days. Which means that she and pretty much the rest of the town won't be out when it's raining. And hopefully we'll actually get a monsoon soon. Those are interesting. I won't have to water my plants on days that it's raining, but then again, I generally don't grow a ton of crops in this game anyway. I do in the other Harvest Moon games, though. I actually enjoy growing crops in those ones. Now we're gonna go see if Daryl's home or even awake. He could have just left his lab, but I'm pretty sure at this time of day he should be in his lab, or down by the lake, or he shouldn't be by our farm until the evening. And we did give Nami a present earlier today as well. I'm having trouble keeping track of all these things, especially on the long days like this. And his arms are crossed. He's not walking around, so we can't give him a present, but we can talk to him. I live here so that I can conduct my experiments. So he just introduced us to the home. Don't touch anything while you're here. His generic line. Don't walk around here too much. I'm busy right now. I'm busy right now. Okay, so he's just going to give us generic lines. He's just thinking. When he starts walking, we can give him a present. And I never noticed this, but he's not wearing matching shoes. And now is the perfect time. We can give him a present because he just uncrossed his arms for just a second there. We're going to try and do it, see if we can do it again. Because he'll love this, but he won't take it when his arms are behind his back, or like, characters won't do it when their hands are full or when their arms are crossed or anything like that. It's just a sign that you can't give him presents. Kind of like in real life, you know, it kind of reflects a person's, not behavior, but a person's mood when they have that body language like that. He's just going to think and pace for a while. Is that a couch in the back and a chalkboard above it? Oh. Ah, no, okay, dang it. That's right, we're gonna wait here until he's ready to accept this. We might not. Oh! Oh, wait. Sweet! Score! Alright, and he's not friends with us yet, at least, well, not yet, but, you know, we're getting there. He's going to conduct an experiment. I think he's going to create a creature. I think he's actually going to be like a Frankenstein type thing. I don't know what Murray likes aside from money, but we can talk to him. Maybe even give him money. You look like you have something to gimme. Have you ever heard of Po Valley? No? Nobody does. It's gotten warm. Oh my gosh, he named those flies. That's great. There's Hugh here. We're not going to talk to Hugh. Hugh's not. We don't like Hugh that much. And if you'll excuse me, I will cut this. And we are back. Excuse that small whatever it was. That's right, I have farm animals to take care of and stuff. I triggered like 3 hard events in this episode. Oh yes, by the way guys, I am joined by, oh, the cow fell asleep, okay. We're gonna do the push trick with the cow too. I'm gonna wake up the cow by just pushing it. There we go. I triggered like 3 cutscenes already in this episode while I was recording. So I had a pretty good day. I did? Where did I stop? Oh, wow. Okay, so by the way, I am joined by Phenrys and Moon Shadow here. I struggle to come up with names every once in a while. So I just use stock ones. I'm joined by them. You can probably hear them in the background. Maybe or maybe not. I'm not sure how much my microphone actually picks up. Say hi, guys! I'm sure anyone with headphones that could totally hear that. Okay, so these will all wilt soon, so we're actually gonna finally take these out. I just picked up those today. Did I? Oh, I didn't pick up another hoe. Okay, so I need to get my lighter hoe. I don't want to use the heavy one. That's right. Fantastic. Takakura here already probably delivered my money for the day. Let's see how much we made. Holy schnikes. Dude, we made 1,305 from very little. Actually, that's a lot of milk. From 11 jugs of milk we made that much. Oh yes, I took very good care of my cow. Oh, I should show you the names of my animals. How could this happen to Moo? I'm sure my followers won't get that. Actually, I'm sure my 0 followers will get that. Oh no, I don't want to milk you. Okay. The cow's name. I don't want to milk you. Oh my gosh. I want to talk. You know what? Fine. We'll talk to your bum. Sour is just fine. So I named my cow Sour. I named my. We'll talk to their bum too. Named the sheep Fox. The sheep's name is Fox. And almost nobody will get this one. I think I already showed you this. I think I already told you what I named most of my animals. And my chicken's name. I don't think I can talk to my chicken to know its name. Let me see. No, I can just hold him. But the chicken's name is Mikeo. That's a reference to this one comic I found on this one site that I specifically told the watchers not to look up. And then I said, wait a minute, I don't care what you guys do. Oh, you know what? I will do that.
Cluster. There you go.
Count Chicky.
Oh, I like that.
I might name one of them Pie. Like, as in chicken pie. Yeah. And then I probably won't hear what you guys were saying on the recording or anything like that. So, Phenrys just suggested that I name one of the chickens Scootaloo. And since when I get recommendations like that, I totally just take them and I run with them because I like those. Where's my light hoe? There's my light hoe. Count Chicula. Oh, I gotta wait for the pond to be ready to order another building. Must take like 3 days. We are actually almost done for the day, actually. Or I think we are done for the day. I think we just gotta feed our dog and then maybe go fishing. I just gotta woohoo. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. I was totally gonna do that, and then I just didn't. I get distracted. You guys should actually watch some of these and see just how distracted I get sometimes. It's ridiculous. I try to keep them under 30 minutes. Actually try to keep them under 15 minutes, but that didn't go over so well with this game because it runs because each day lasts a little bit longer than 15 minutes, and I pause and stuff like that. Ooh, oh, sweet. You guys are good luck. I'm actually catching fish now. I keep missing them whenever I do this. Whenever I do this alone, you'll see in like earlier. I think like when I first get the fishing pole, I cannot catch anything to save my life, and I waste basically half a day out here fishing until I went up to the one spring and fished in there, and I caught something that was like worth 400 gold. I probably could have cooked it. Sweet, I caught another fish. I think I caught 2 snelts. In the other version of this game, it tells you how big the fish are that you catch. Am I just okay? I'm looking at the screen at a funny angle, so everything looks too dark. And that is all for this episode. Let me know what you guys think. You can like, dislike it. Most likely I'll get dislikes and hate comments and all that stuff. I actually don't get any comments or even views. But I will see you all later. Thanks for watching.